Welcome to ESPN's College Football on ESPN, celebrating 20 years of college football. Tonight, the number 5 ranked Virginia Tech Hokies take on the number 21 ranked Pittsburgh Panthers. All seasons, and he wishes Brian Randall nothing but absolutely the best. Short drop, got a man wide open, throws it complete, and that's Wilford. And Wilford inside the 15, close to the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 17 at a 11.5-yard line. It's a first down. They fake the reverse, going right off tackle. Jones at the 5, and he will score. Eastlick with an outstanding block. Now 31 shows it on the clock in this opening quarter, and our new score, Virginia Tech, is 7 and Pittsburgh 3. And the reaction from Marcus Beck on the sideline, he really likes what his buddy just executed.
This football game knocked Pittsburgh off the ball. Doug Eastlick, number 43, makes a good block, and then all of a sudden Kevin Jones just runs over the linebacker Brian Bennett.
Down and 10. Fitzgerald, the top of your screen, but they go with a running play to Polite, and Polite hit from behind, breaks off the tackle, loses the ball, and I believe Virginia Tech has recovered at the 49-yard line.
He wants to make a statement.
Jeff King, the tight end, flexed out real wide. They screened it out to the fullback, and it's Humes cutting up the sideline, has the first down, plus about 10 more yards. Actually, Humes is the tailback. Hokies trailing, but trying to get right back in it. Fake the pitch, and they bring him out, pull the guard in front, got a man open, and he gets it complete, and that is King, the tight end, and he is tackled inside the 15 at the 12. 8.5 minutes left to play in this opening half. Hokies trying to come back with an answer to the Panthers. Jones hurdles, touchdown, Hokies. The break is Virginia Tech 14 and the Panthers of Pitt 10. Jones with his second touchdown of the night. We'll be right back. Fullback. Short drop, right over the middle, got a man. Intercepted by Virginia Tech. That's Backey. And Mike, I thought the Pittsburgh receiver had it, and he took it away from him. Wilson.
I mean, he's the man that's given Virginia Tech a chance here now to go in at halftime. It looked like that was, yeah, he had it. Chris Wilson had it, and it looks like Backey, it bounced off his chest, and I think Backey took it away.
I'm telling you, it's exactly what happened, Mike. It hit off the front of his pads. He let it get into his body instead of catching it with his hands. He tried to make the grab right there, and great reactions by the linebacker. Backey, who did not get...
Eric Green just played marvelous.
Tonight's halftime stats brought to you by BMW X5.
Turnovers, a big story in this football game.
Walker would be free. First down, Pitt. Rutherford sets in the pocket. Here comes pressure. Ball is knocked loose. Recovered by Pittsburgh. Good hustle right there. Patini. Second down and 17. They roll it into the short side of the field. I'm not sure this was not something broken. It sure wasn't very pretty. So Virginia Tech takes it over at the 20-yard line. Now trailing by 10. Jones, nothing to the right. Cuts it back to the left, and he's off. Jones at the 50, at the 40, 30, 20, at the 10. See ya. Touchdown, Kevin Jones. 80 yards.
They do. They'll bring the wing back around. Now Jones all of a sudden hits up inside. But here's what I like about him. He's a strong runner, but he's got speed. Look at him lead the secondary backs of Pittsburgh to get in the end zone. Kevin Jones, I know Mel Kiper was up here at halftime. He is very impressed with this running back. I am too.
Watch this cut right here. And that's where he left the safety who was coming up trying to make the tackle on him, and it just runs away from Corey Humphreys. See the cut right there? He just left it. They overran the play. Right at the very end of the third quarter. Rutherford sets in the pocket, slips a little bit, and now he slips big time as he is being knocked down in the middle of the pack. Kevin Lewis is the man who got there to tackle him. Tonight is 2:23. Sets, throws long, far sideline, and it is caught at the 20-yard line. Wilford is going to be pushed out of bounds, and going to spot him out. Lane will push him out of bounds at the 13-yard line. 46 yards in the play.
Well, he played on a high school team that had 20 players on the team. He played all the positions, but he's playing the wide receiver position well here on this play. Just moves away from the defensive back, Josh Lay, and makes that catch. Marcus.
And one interception. Hamilton in motion. They fake it to him. Jones on the right side. Big opening. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And the Hokies go back on top.
Kevin Jones just goes untouched here. Here's the reverse fake, and you see him go through, and the offensive line does such a good job. No one lays a hand on the tailback, Kevin Jones.
Again, you see the good cutoff, Eastlick's block, and from the 37, pressure coming off the corner this time. Good protection though, and he throws complete to his tight end Wilson. And the ball comes loose. It is picked up in the secondary by Benson Fuller. And now he returns it. And it is Virginia Tech football at the 31.
Backs make big plays after the big catch. Chris Wilson makes the catch. But all defensive secondary coaches teach the defensive backs to strip the ball. Jimmy Williams does a nice job. Vince Bowler in on it also. Good job. Vince Bowler really was the one that pulled it out.
You know, the crowd with a few boos on the big replay screen here thinking the two. Pitches it back to Jones. That ball was pitched a little bit behind him. So Vitt throws a block to pave the way, and they're going to have the first down plus more. And there's your new single-game rushing record by Kevin Jones. And folks, if you don't think Marcus Vick is not a team player, and look at Brian Randall, I guarantee you that's what he's laughing about. Marcus came back and saved his tailback.
No, that was a great block. Watch the quarterback, Vick, number 5. He's going to come back here. Here's the block right there. That's a tough block by a quarterback. But earlier in the game, Kevin Jones tried to go back and lost yardage, and we talked about every now and then you'll get a play where you pick up.
You got to be proud. Third down, very short. Rutherford will keep it. He's not going to have the first down. Baki is the man who got penetration and forced him back, and that means the punting unit's going to have to come on with this field position. Pittsburgh shows blitz. Here they come, and they get the fade route, and it is caught at the 36-yard line by Justin Hamilton. They call him a possession receiver, but what kind of catch was that right there? Mike, our player of the game brought to you by Russell Athletic. So the final score, Pitt 31 and Virginia Tech 28. Coming up next on ESPN Sports Center.